normal playstyle. Alright, so the only one that we're missing that I can see is a Warlock. And if Sidria comes in 30 minutes, then we're set. We're missing any buffs?
Oh, we have a warrior, so.
We have a mage, we have a warrior, we have a priest. Those are the three major buffs.
Do have battle shout scrolls, but not too many.
Let me get something to drink and I'll be right back, alright?
Shit, I forgot to change some talents. Does anybody have a tome? Or that AoE thing?
Hang on a second. Don't know if I have one for this expansion yet.
Shit, I forgot to change some talents. Does anybody have a tome? Or no, it's okay actually, Carabito. I think this will work.
All right, I don't actually, that I can tell, have that recipe yet.
Alright, so as soon as I pull that little guy, basically,
Oh, I did.
started. We missing anybody? I guess the druid didn't like that we were taking 5 minutes. So we can't summon Pink. Sorry, Pink. There's no warlock in.
All good.
I think a couple people are going outside.
Yeah, that's fine.
Get your oil.
Ooh, who has oil?
On my server.
Ah.
Shit, I forgot to make more raid meals.
That's fine.
I have 26. Let's 26, so let's keep the wiping to a minimum.
Stays on you through death for an hour. So for typical raid, you only need 3.
The meals last through death?
No, the oil. Sorry, I thought we were still talking about oil. My bad.
Guys, you're oiling yourself up? Wow.
Of course.
Kinky.
Give me a second. Don't pull just yet. I gotta find something I put away. I shouldn't put it away. You guys ready? Ready, check one out.
This is not the boss, right?
This is the beginning event, and yes, the boss comes right after this.
Once the boss comes, I'll put a
4
meal.
dudes.
That little shit's fast.
Yeah, we
You can't chase him. He's gonna come down here. All these 4 guys will attack us.
Yeah, there are ads before the fight.
Runs away, and now we fight the boss, right?
sort of. We fight these gargoyle things, and then we fight the boss.
I've so been looking forward to your arrival. Let's see, who have we here? Our wayward prince, of course. The deposed accuser, ever so earnest. And our mutinous former general, along with a contingent of mortal rabble eager to meet their end.
We tire of your preening to Nathria. Come and face us!
I seem to recall a similar bluster from you not so long ago, Renathal. And we both know how that ended. It seems you failed to learn your lesson. Perhaps I was too lenient. I am, after all, known for my compassionate nature. Let us begin your atonement with a suitable challenge, shall we?
Is Don Cornelius on Discord?
I don't know. I don't think he's on Discord.
Yeah, I'm on Discord. Okay, cool. Don't pull the boss. Alright, Sath it needs a summons. Can 2 people go outside if you have a fast cooldown?
It's time to go bio.
Already? Jeez, man.
Just get a bucket.
All right, just a quick overview of what we're going to do here. We're basically going to bring him over to one of these pylons. Let's say the X for now, right? And you guys are going to be stacking kind of right here behind it while we're doing damage to him. Whenever he does his howl or screech or whatever you want to call it, you stack behind it. Whenever he starts moving around, you basically move around that specific pylon. You guys have to all stack up, basically. You can't be on different pylons. We're on X, we stay on X. We'll call out to go to the next pylon once that pylon is full of crap. Column, pylon, whatever you want to. All right? We're going to start off on X. We're going to be doing damage on X. And we're going to be hiding behind X. Then we're going to try and move over to blue. And then we're going to try and move over to moon and then green. If we can't get it done that way, probably because people didn't pay attention, we'll probably have to move them over to the backside rather than stay in the front.
Green, where do you start tanking him? Curious.
Please just pull him right here.
Just right here? Okay.
Yeah.
Then make sure to drop your pools on the side walls as well.
Yeah.
Correct. If you have a DPS buff, not DPS, I'm sorry, a debuff, run to the wall with it, drop it on the wall. That's That's when DBM will call out your name specifically. You know, it normally is 2 to 3 people, maybe even 4 people. Go ahead.
I was just going to say the one thing, if you do get hit, it doesn't do any damage to you, but it drops a pool, which is crap for us. So just don't get hit.
I'm sorry, let me put a raid meal there.
Please eat if you haven't eaten. Everyone is ready, starting the pull.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Debuffs to the wall. Debuffs to the wall.
Break line of sight.
Squad didn't make.
I didn't see the yell until after you said it out loud. You're gonna have to go to blue this time because that one is all covered. Everybody go stack behind blue. If you're ranged, get ready. Hide. Hide behind blue. It didn't work. Use the back of the blue. Use the back of blue and stay behind it. Don't put any when the circles come in, try to move away from them. Hide behind blue. Try red now. Because he's yeah, this is a white. This is a wipe if you can feign death, hide, whatever. Do it. So everybody understands the mechanic now, right? Basically, if you don't hide,
3,
you leave a pool under your feet. If you leave the pool under your feet, you can't hide when he starts doing it on a constant basis. So make sure that you hide properly.
Who the hell's the little repair guy?
Might appear after
the first boss is down.
Again, hide, meaning get out of line of sight using these columns. Sure, I don't care. Everybody will be alive at that point, so that makes sense. You guys ready?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
green. You should bring him closer to the column so it's easier to hide quickly.
That better? Hide. Good. Hide. Good, we did it twice. Perfect. Use the blue. Use the red now.
3,
Hide behind the red.
2,
Stay behind the red, because if you're on the other one, you're gonna make it harder.
Yeah, he takes no damage anyway.
Hide behind the red. Come on. Stay behind the red. That was near perfect, guys.
Coming wheel, watch out.
Alright. Stay there, stay there. We didn't put any red on the floor, so we're just staying on that column. You did it fucking perfect. If that wall is getting too full, go to the other wall. Don't worry about it. Hide. I fucked up.
3,
My fat ass
2,
messed up.
1.
Go to the blue, so you guys don't have to worry about it from now on. He's at 34%, so we should be fine in a second. You got 4, man. That's what I said. Hide. Stay behind the blue. Stay behind the blue. Red is good too if you're in a good spot.
Be
Alright, we're gonna go to the next one. White and green. Any high DPS down?
Yeah, the one I just rezzed.
Saf?
Crockett was higher.
Hide.
They're not hiding.
Burn them down.
Nice.
Outstanding.
You guys did really good on that first pillar. I was the one that fucked it up. Sorry about that.
There is a passage beyond the kennels that leads down into the castle's underpinnings. From there, we can reach the anima stores and stem the flow into the maw.
If we are to have any chance against Nathria, we must deprive him of his most prized possessions. I know the path we must take to reach them.
Blah, 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 blah. So we're taking the same win we took the first time, right?
Yep.
Cool. You jump down over here. Who's the dead angel of the squad?
Yep.
The squad is trying to pad his death meter.
I resemble that remark.
I'm always getting bigger. How you all doing? This draft's gonna be the end of all of us.
16,739.
I don't have a chance to check mine out. I think I'm still around your level, but I'm not sure. Was I ever higher than you? I forget.
Yeah. During school, I had to stop raiding for a while. So, you racked up a lot.
Oh yeah, I'm at 24,000. $24,142.
You talking about how many times you've died?
Yes. Renew, how do we get across?
The kennels house the master's hunt.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not that high.
I don't even know how to check.
Put an end to the master. So we can advance to the lower levels of the castle.
5,000.
12,143.
It's a baby. Baby.
How many of the deaths are from falling, though?
I don't know. It's making me look at stuff while I'm tanking, so it's hard for me to tank and look at stuff. I'm gonna get another death.
101.
From falling 373.
97.
I'm at 152 for that one.
8,000 in raids. 3,000 in dungeons. 1,000 Where the hell is it? I lost it. Forget about it.
I only have one death from fire and lava.
I have 8 of those. 9 from drowning, and I'm a fucking druid. Alright, so everybody understands this boss. Basically, there's going to be a spirit, a large spirit that comes out. It has to be healed by the healers. Alright? The smaller spirits have to be CC'd constantly until they have a high enough debuff on them. Who's going to be calling out the debuff and when to switch over to that spirit?
I could do that.
Okay, good enough. Boss basically will be taunt swapping once we get 2 of any debuff. So, you know, the tanks know how to handle it so far, so it's not a big issue.
Animal, correct?
Yeah, always focus on the dog or bear or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
And we have 3 bears.
Yes, there are 3 bears. No Goldilocks, though. I guess we're Goldilocks.
No, the huntsman's Goldilocks.
I can put down, what's her name? Stacy or whatever her name is. You need that?
Around
I'm
Stacy.
Stacy,
you're
you're
back.
back.
Katie. Yeah, here's Katie. So if you need the mailbox, she's right there.
Interesting.
She has a skull on her head. Alright, you guys ready?
Margor, whatever the hell the bunny's name is.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Make them bleed.
Stack, stack, stack. When he says make them bleed,
This boat
stack.
has
Arrows
your
move
name
away from each
on
other.
Make them bleed.
I got the bear. Stack.
Make them bleed.
I got the boss.
This boat has your name on it. I have enough boats. Margot, make them bleed. Your deaths will not be as quick. Vargas, come.
Alright, this is the one that puts out the spirits. So, stay on the bear, kill the bear. Healers heal the spirit. It'll help. I'm putting him.
You see the shade, don't attack it.
The shade basically
Nothing
is going to break it.
escapes
It's too
my
close to me,
sight.
so let me move away from it.
Yeah, you gotta take the bear and the huntsman away from each other during this phase.
Yeah, I'm going to move him away.
Make sure the range is in the middle.
How many stacks does the
I have enough.
other-
It's only at 12. Now though, go, go, go.
If you put a skull on it, put a skull on it. Really, you guys should not be hitting the moon. You should be hitting the fucking bear. We said this earlier.
Nothing escapes.
I DC'd, but now would be the time to switch.
DC. Seed as well.
Completely out of the
Oh, awesome.
Good job, Blizzard.
And the queue is full.
Yep.
A minute.
Which means they kicked everybody all at once.
The whole server went down.
Just one server, because remember, we had Hyjal and Malfurion is down as well, most likely.
I'm in the queue.
I'm logging in now. Yep, I'm back in.
We've got a black screen on the login.
All right, everyone's off.
All right, now I'm logging in.
There we go. There we go.
Little repair guys there though too now.
Are we all dead? I'm assuming.
No, we're all alive.
We got
Arduino's
towards the
dead.
beginning of the raid.
At least I'm alive. You got
I'm alive. I'm just at the beginning of the raid.
we have to push all the way down there again now, though.
Looks like the mobs respawned.
Well, if we have to kill Shriekwing again,
remember repair.
No, not just the mobs after that.
No, we have mobs after.
Well, that sucked.
not a big deal. Shit like that used to happen all the time.
Does that count as a wipe then?
It does not count as what?
Just imagine if that would have happened like right when we killed the boss.
Bad.
If anybody was doing like Mythic.
Oh, they would have been pissed off.
That would have been horrible.
We got the Nathria's down to 1%.
All the fucking mobs are back.
Always getting bigger. They all do.
I didn't kill anybody here because I didn't pull that many mobs. I only pulled 3 mobs.
No, it's got this killer AoE thing that it does. If we can interrupt that, that would be awesome. I don't know if we can.
go. We just got 4 more mobs.
Yikes.
I'm down. How low can you go? It doesn't work, guys. It's not MC.
I wasn't playing that, but would you like me to?
It sure felt like you were playing it. I'm gonna repair. Those of you that are lazy and staying back, please don't do that. Help us kill the damn thing. Good job, Syrian. What's that red circle in the corner that looked like it was pulsing?
That's the AoE damage ability they were complaining about.
Yeah.
If you stand in it, does it go away?
No.
Hunters use trank shot on these bears.
It's on cooldown.
I can
Alright.
feel your fear. Margot, to me.
You mine these bears? You don't skin them? The fuck?
Yeah, I know. It's weird, huh?
Well, the idea is that they were stone at one point.
Yeah, the gargoyles. Holy shit, there's Sidra.
Hey, if we had a warlock, we could summon her.
Don't worry, my swamp box is all doing.
Actual asteroid.
How was the Trolls Holiday Special? Was it good?
It was, yeah. It was okay.
Everything you thought it would be?
Yeah.
I like the trolls. Leave them alone.
It was a cute movie.
Is that Trolls like the movie Trolls?
Yeah, but they have a Christmas special one too. And that's the one I had to watch.
Gets here, we'll do Remy check. Eating ice is bad.
Can chip your tooth.
Anybody have any questions about this? I mean,
I thought, other than not stacking up and not killing the bears, that was actually not a bad pull.
if you have an arrow on you, you get out of the group. Try to point the arrow away from everyone else, including the tanks. Okay? So if you see the tank and the boss in a certain area, don't start turning the arrow toward the tank. Otherwise, you're going to hurt the tank. If you have that circle around you, that means that the bear is going to jump on you. So if you're melee, you stay in the melee group and you bring it to the melee group. If you're range, you stay in the range group. Simple as that. When you CC a target, make sure you call it out. And you know what? I'm going to try and make it a little bit easier for everybody. Hold on. Sometimes we can't see where the targets are at because they match the background.
Do not dot the mobs that we're trying to freeze in place, please.
It's easier not to break CC on the second bear shades if you tank the bear and the boss away from each other, like fairly distant.
Yeah, we know how to do it. We did it before.
Yeah.
I'm pretty much dots, except one attack, which is the Malefic Rupture. And
Yeah, he's just talking about the shade. You just don't want to target the shade.
Yeah,
you can target the skull with dots. You can target the boss that doesn't have a mark with dots. Either one of them. As many as you want. But there's going to be shades that come out. Ghosts that come out, basically. Those ghosts have to be CC'd. When those ghosts are CC'd, you have to let them get a certain number of debuffs on them before you can actually do damage to them. I think it has to be above 20.
So we don't attack until you tell us to anyway.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
The thing is, I won't be calling that out because I can't see them half the time. I'm focusing on the boss. Assyrian can see them because he's moving back and forth. But we have somebody else in the raid that's going to be calling it out, and whoever calls it out, you got to pay attention for that. All right. So since everybody's here, I'm going to assume everybody's ready. Yeah, call it 20. It'll make it easier. everybody should be cleaving. All melee should be cleaving
I
the skull
have enough
and the
bows
boss.
for everyone.
And if you can put dots on both, that's great.
Make them bleed.
Stack.
This boat has your
Nay, or
Taunting the bear off of you.
Make them bleed.
Taunting the boss off of you. Okay.
This boat has your name on it.
Taunting the boss off. Alright, you get the bear.
Come.
First bear is down.
He's gonna move the bear away. Get ready to CC the ads, and healers get ready to heal the big ad.
Vargas!
Here comes the ad, or the ghost.
Healers should be done. Okay, excellent. Watch out for the bolts.
Don't kill the shade. Don't hit that shade at all.
Come on, stop putting stuff on this.
There's nothing on it.
How many stacks does it have?
13.
We're gonna have to take it down now, though. DPS switch.
Healers, the spirit is up. New CC target. New CC target.
Is there a new shade?
DPS
I can't see
switch.
it. Yeah, there is.
New target needs to be healed.
Vargas is almost down.
And the bear is down.
Watch out for bolts.
Yeah, now.
Ow.
I'm bringing the boss to the center. Assyrian is going to be basically rolling the boss, rolling the bear around us. Or bringing the boss around us. You guys, whenever you get those circles, run to the edges of the
Kill the shade.
all DPS on the triangle, please.
Mac is gonna die. Oh. Mac's down.
No, you didn't take it. That was.
My pets will enjoy noise. Percutus, shut up, O's. Successful hunt.
All right, repair.
Which is pretty good for quite a while.
Which bosses sent you? I'll tell her that's your son.
Everybody still a fight. Everybody feeling comfortable with it now?
Mm-hmm.
Please eat something.
We're going to put down a meal here in a sec.
We need warrior shout.
Warrior shout.
Cool thing.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Begin.
Remember to
I
stack.
have enough food for
When you get the
everyone.
debuff, run away.
Margor, make
Stack for this one.
this boat has
Is your name
Separate for this one. I'm taunting the bear.
Make
Margor, make them bleed.
You gotta taunt the bear. I taunted the boss.
This boat has your name on it. Your deaths will not be as swift.
Bring it over. Hooray! I'm gonna take mine to the star. CC? Don't hit it.
This boat has your name on it.
I'm taking mine over to the moon.
All right, DPS switch.
I'm taking mine back to the star. You want me to switch?
Has your name.
Okay.
All right, DPS switch.
He escapes my sight.
Remember, all DPS should always be on the bear or on the CC target.
Wait, see the bear. Yeah.
This is up. Bringing the boss to the center. Get the triangle, please.
Nothing escapes.
Are we on the boss or the bear?
How many stacks does the triangle have?
5.
Only
They're
5?
gonna
Okay. Yeah, just focus on the bear, please.
This boat has
DPS the bear.
my.
Somebody's attacking the shade.
Yeah, everyone needs to kill the shade now.
Alright, get on the shade. If you get one of those circle things, you're supposed to go to the edge of the room. You're not supposed to pop them on the middle of the room.
Shut up, Holmes.
If you get a debuff, run to the edge of the room. Those circles, please, move to the edge of the room.
Shut up,
All DPS should be on the bear. You can put dots on the boss if you want, but you should be focused on the bear. Bolts are coming out. Cooldowns. Nathria, I'm gonna pick you up since you're the only one that died.
Oh, rub it in then.
Where do you want me to rub it in?
Now.
You said it, not me.
Yeah.
Gnawing your boat.
Circles out, circles out.
Shut up, oh.
Bolts coming out. Watch out. Use cooldowns so that the healers don't have to use a lot of stuff on you. Everybody on the boss, taunt the boss.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Nothing escapes my sight. This boat has your name.
Good job, everybody.
The Alpha. No.
A fitting end to that wretch.
The passage is down here, mortals.
Remember to repair.
Fraught with danger, but we must reach those anima stores.
Now we go into the rat hole.
I'll give someone's left eye to see the realms you've seen.
I had to put it asleep and it didn't work. These rats are immune to CC, it looks like.
So Guitar Killer had the most debuffs at 30.
Did we lose the DPS?
Yep. That WCO person.
Yeah, it was the pug.
Do we have another DPS in guild that wants to join us? Gotta jump down there. They're gonna evade.
What? Okay, never mind.
What happened?
No, I was just wondering what the eye level was because I was going to post it, but squad spam.
Yeah, 175. 170, 175 would be best. That would be the minimum. Really, we want 180, 185.
Here, the largest of its kind I have seen.
The beasts endless feeding upon the stores of anima below. Dispatch this creature before it grows even stronger.
Ready?
Sure.
Come on down. We killed this one, right? Yeah.
Grats.
BOE gloves. I think they sell them too.
Yeah.
So we know this trash in this area will drop BOEs.
Yep.
I should be so lucky.
Well, I don't hear your name being Peppy, so
I'll see one of these BOEs at the end of the expansion.
I'm drawing a fucking blank on him. What do we do again?
You have the two melee groups left and right, and then you have the range group in the middle, and we have to avoid the arrow lanes because he ejaculates on us.
Ew.
So tell me about this boss.
I'm just saying.
That's what he was just saying.
Yeah, it's this one with the explosive erections, right?
Right.
That really did look like that when I saw it the first time.
It looked like that even after the 100th time we saw it.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, it didn't change. Didn't change.
I mean, the fact that he looks like he's whacking it off and celebrating.
Yeah.
That doesn't help.
All right, so group 4, basically you're stacking with group 3. All right.
Squad. Oh, it's already up. Never mind. Do you want to put up targets green for us to stand in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Put a meal down.
Ignore that countdown. I did it by accident. Sorry. The red and blue are for the melee, and then since we only really have one range group, green is going to be for the range, right? Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The big thing, though, is you've got to stay in those lanes because otherwise you, like, completely screw everybody if you don't get that ejaculation not aligned with the other group.
It's no fun.
I'm not doing her.
What you're standing. Group 1 is standing on X. Group 2 is standing on blue. Group 3 and 4 are basically standing on the green triangle, the green flag.
All right.
Tanks are standing behind the boss. Lightbringer could be standing behind the boss, but I think he'll probably be with, either group 1 or 2. It's up to him.
Where did you have 2? Red or blue?
Group 1 is red. Group 2 is blue.
All right.
If you want, what I'll do is I'll mark Mike with the red X. And
just mark Mac.
I'll mark Mech with the blue. Mark McCrockett with the blue. All right. So basically, you guys are the linchpins or the points where the melee groups are standing. All right. Assyrian, you pull it first. I'm gonna do ready check. We need shout. If you have a flask or power, one of those battle potions, use it. On you, Assyrian. I believe you have assist. Let me see.
No, I don't.
Alright, I'm gonna give you assist. Sorry. There you go. I don't have any Arduino, but it's okay. I'm not crazy,
Hold on. You want stamina, right?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Wait, I've got a bunch.
War scroll.
Just one is good. War scrolls? For what? I thought we had. No, we have a warrior in the group. He should be able to shout.
You want here on center, right?
That's what you're talking about. I don't know if that's what he's talking about.
There he is.
Thank you for the flags. I appreciate it.
Are we doing hero off the bat?
Did we do that last time?
I believe
I think we did, right? Alright, so hero off the bat. Give it a 3-second count and let Assyrian position himself and then hero. It's on you, man.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get to your spots. Remember, you have to be stacking on each other. X on one side, square on the other, triangle on the other. Pick up the healer that died if you can. Healers, remember that big blue circle that shows up underneath somebody. Basically, it's the amount of health that you have to heal. If I remember right.
Shit. Sorry, I was not trying to get that on you.
Get out of there.
2, 1.
Pull him back and try to center him. Thank you.
Lightbringer killed my group. Or tried to, anyway.
No, I think that was me.
The Lightbringer put a beam on squad and killed squad.
Oh, I killed the other group.
Do we have the DPS for this?
3, 2,
1. 3.
We're at 64, right?
1.
And we have how many DPS dead? 7?
8.
I think we're done.
Wipe it up.
So right at the beginning, I think 3 people got debuffs in the blue group and kind of wiped most of the DPS in that group.
Now, aren't they supposed to get the debuff? 3 people? Aren't they supposed to get it, or is it just one person?
Just one should have the swirly circle thing. It wasn't that. It was the arrow thing. You know, the ejaculation thing.
Oh, so you guys got slapped in the face.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Release, repair, take the mirror, jump down the hole.
Okay, releasing and jumping down the hole does not go with jumping through a mirror. It's just saying.
Well, you can release in front of a mirror.
whole section is just wrong. Just
Hey, look, this hole even has spikes on it.
Those are.
You know what that actually looks like? It reminds me of those anti-rape condoms in Africa.
Oh, that's a little bit too much for me right now.
They exist?
Yes, they do.
Wow.
There are these inserts that the women in Africa have, and they have these spikes on them. So, and they're kind of faced inwards. So when the guy puts in and he tries to pull out, the spikes grab onto him, and the only way that it can be removed is pretty much surgically.
Wow.
That would be messed up if you met a girl in a date and she did that shit to you.
Gosh.
Well, because women over there they get raped a lot, so
it's horrible.
Yeah. It's sad that it even has had to come down to that.
Well, I mean,
I think
it's all right.
Pink took off.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to split the lights a little bit more. So that should make it a little bit easier for you guys to deal with the damage in the back. That's a little bit better.
I think the thing with the arrow thing is this group can go just left or just right, but not too far. And then I think the blue and the X group needs to go towards the outside wall. That way we're not having overlapping paths, because I think that killed us a couple of times.
Alright, Sidria, you're going to be in group 2 now.
Okay, so
That's
blue?
That's blue, yes. Arduino, you're still in group 3. Lightbringer, try to stand between the tanks, alright?
Yeah.
Right between us.
You mean group 4?
Yeah. The thing is that if you're with group 4 and group 3, can you still reach us, Lightbringer?
I should be able to. It's pretty close, honestly. Where do you go with the beam?
Well, that's the thing, because if you're by yourself and you get the debuff, doesn't it kill you?
I can bubble.
Which debuff are you talking about?
The circle that comes out on top of
The
it.
swirly circle that's white. You have to stand with people to leech off of them. You can't heal through it.
Yeah, if you're talking about that circle, then yeah, I will stack with the X flag. But as far as the beam goes, where would you like me? In front of the boss, between his legs, where he's facing right now? Or do you want me to run off to the side?
Yeah, it's probably better for you to go straight where I'll put a moon there.
I just didn't hear it. Didn't have the right sound set up. Everything's set to beware, you know.
Yeah, that's right. Alright, Assyrian, it's on you, man. Is Pink coming back?
No, he's tired.
No, he's done for the night.
Hope he wasn't offended by what we were talking about.
I think he's been here when we've had worse conversations.
That's true.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Run out. Run out.
Red group's got to be careful. We have 3 of this leeching swirl in the group.
You have the beam, run out.
I gave everybody a speed buff. I taunted him, but he's not coming over here. What the fuck? There you go.
One of you guys should move to the blue for the moment.
Goes, watch out, heal. Speed buff. Get away from the boss. Down to around 40%.
Picking up Don Cornelius.
We need we got a lot of circles.
When his squad is dead, pick him up after this. No way. Squad, I'm gonna pick you up.
Thank you.
If you're very low, look for a way to heal yourself. Use a potion, whatever you got.
One of you that is on blue, come to the red.
Boss is at 8%.
I can't tell how many are in red at the moment.
I think it's just 2.
Run away, run away, run away. If you got a debuff, run away. Range, keep hitting him. He's at 2%. Yeah, good work.
Plenty of anima drops.
Yeah.
But he's really low.
Yeah, I wish it was more than 35 at a time.
I know, man. Annoying.
Well, it's 3 times 35, right?
Is it?
Yeah, now.
Oh, that one was, yeah.
Oh.
I think
I have
on
3
one of
of
the
them.
things as you upgrade it, you're supposed to start getting more anima. I'm not sure which one it is though.
If you upgrade, you get more animas.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Going this way for a second.
Here, boss. I know a passage that leads back to the antechamber.
Okay. We
Oh,
don't
is there
all
a
have to
healer
go down
thing?
there.
Oh, I thought there was a healer thingy.
This is the passage that goes back to the start, so that we can repair.
The Stoneborn were permitted to use such routes to see to our master's demands. The debaucheries I have witnessed.
Please repair.
I'm gonna take a bio if I can.
Yeah, I need a bio as well.
Alright, we'll call a 5-minute bio in front of Boston, or in front of the area.
What's next?
This is the chick with the cauldrons that basically you have to empty out.
Dark Vein?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll watch the video.
Alright, so an official 4-minute bio, right?
Sure.
I don't know what happened there.
That's interesting. There's a bad guy in here named Zymox, and there was a Dutch band in the 80s with that name.
That's obscure.
I know a lot of stupid, obscure things. They were known as the Clan of Zymox, that band.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The Stoneborn were permitted to use such roots to see.
I know a lot of useless trivia.
It's useless. I just said it's obscure. Everybody here? Right. We need fort, we need shout, we need mage. Alright. Let's start pulling.
I made chicken and dumplings for dinner tonight, and I'm like stuffed still.
Great.
It was so good, though.
Wait, chicken in the dumplings or chicken with dumplings?
Chicken with dumplings. Or, you know, it's like that soupy stew stuff.
Okay.
Which one am I supposed to turn? Let's one both. Okay. I have 3 debuffs, that's why. Do a reload real quick. Are we supposed to separate these two? Use the triangle to control the orb.
Yeah, so when you get those triangle beams on you in the boss fight, you don't need to stand in the orb. Just a single line has to intersect an orb. That is all.
And outside the triangle, right by an orb.
It's fun trying to watch people do that in LFR.
Do I need to put food down?
LR gives me nightmares.
Alright, so we have a triangle, let's say. I'll put down flags for a second.
What level of gear does LFR drop?
184? 187, I'm not sure.
I think it's 187. No?
Yeah, it's 187.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is. I got a ring from there earlier.
Cool.
Alright, for example, these 3 flags are the balls. Let's say 3 people have the balls on them, the lines on them. Ramses, Bolart, and Sidria, you 3. What do you do?
You just basically make sure the line goes across the ball.
Show me what you do.
Well, I'm standing right at where I'm supposed to be. Somebody else goes to one of the other one, and you make sure the lines go across.
Guitar Killer, you're supposed to be standing where you're standing. Exactly. If you're in the line, basically you're taking damage. So you do not stand in that line. You do not cross that line. You get out of the way. Alright? It's simple as that. If you guys want to practice more, we can practice more, but I think that made it clear.
I don't like to draw inside the lines.
Okay. I won't get you a coloring book.
Thank you.
I'm not going to use the red X on these things because people might not be able to distinguish between them. So...
Now, we got her below 20%, right? If I recall?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
We just gotta remember to close the things again.
Right.
Yeah. Our DPS is high enough for this, so it's just a matter of being careful and not dying early and, doing the mechanic.
And here at the start again, right?
Here at the start, that's what we did?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, ready, check to go.
Always catch the vials.
Yes, please.
Who's pulling the boss?
I'll be pulling it this time.
Alright.
McCrockett, you ready? Okay, good.
I was just setting my strat.
Remember, range, spread out.
5, 4, 4, 3.
Wait till she gets in the middle before we pop hero.
Alright, hero. Remember to use your special abilities from your faction. Your covenant, or whatever the fuck it's called. Circle, get in it, get in it. Remember, red circles equal get
I
in.
will enjoy wrenching the sin from you.
Haunting her. She is at 81%.
Get ready for
the boss.
Get in the circle! Got it.
Okay, I got this ad. kill the ad. That's your priority right now.
I will enjoy wrenching the sin.
Triangle. Triangle. She is at 73. Somebody go on yellow. Get in that circle. Did somebody click on yellow?
That's draining.
Okay, I gotta get in here to. Okay.
Ad, get on the ad, please.
Get on the big ad.
There's a circle. No, we're good.
Yeah.
Did you close the yellow?
It auto closes when it hits empty. Because it's refilling now.
Ad is dead.
Circles? I'm gonna taunt her, pull her back over here. Is she she's at 55. When can we click on that thing?
You can open it now.
Now.
Alright, so click on blue, please, somebody. Circles. Get in. There's two of them there. Get in them. There's two in the back. There's two in the back.
Ready for ad.
Triangle.
Ad up.
Triangle as well. You got two. I got a taunt off of you. Circle on the base, on the front.
We're here.
One popped. We're dead. Alright, wipe it up.
Ah, crap. That's not what I wanted to click.
Remember those. If the anima hits the ground, we get hit. Everyone takes AOE damage. So can't let the anima hit the ground.
The Stoneborn were
Remember to repair.
to see to our master's demands. The debaucheries I have witnessed.
I must step out. I'm going to bed.
Really? Okay.
See you guys Friday.
Alright.
About an hour, guys, so hang in there.
I would, but I gotta be up at 3 a.m.
I know.
I haven't even completely fallen asleep yet.
Yeah. So 42% on that one.
Yep.
Roughly 5 minutes, just under.
Put a feast down.
Thank you for the feed. This one gives what, 14 or 18?
18.
Okay.
The Chow had these, and he gave them to me. I have like 3 of them on me.
Cool. Tell him thank you if I see him.
Not allowed.
No thank you or no yawning. Probably won't be here Friday. I highly doubt it.
I'll be here at the beginning, but I have to leave at 7:15.
No one ate or eat something? Carabitos, how's your neck?
Very sore. Yeah, good sized headache.
All right.
I'll live.
Everybody's ready, starting to pull.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hero.
Already happened.
Circles, get in them. Quickly. Triangle.
Sin.
Bring it closer to the boss, closer to the boss. Right on top of the boss if you can. Circles, get in them. Alright, I'm gonna taunt the boss because you got 4 of the debuff. Fuck, I taunted the one. Let me try that again.
Bring the sin from you.
Let me hold the boss until I get like 3. So that yours drops. Oh, it drops off quick. Circle on the boss.
That makes us mad.
Okay.
3,
Thought it was wrong.
2,
I thought it was the
1.
ad circle. Alright. Circle, circle, circles.
Wait, did both of those get emptied?
No, they had people in both of them.
Were we supposed to empty it?
The Crockett's get back a little bit so inside the triangle.
Yeah, there you go.
Boss, you got 4. I got 3. When yours goes away, you taunt, alright? Sorry.
Bottles?
Circles, get the circles, quick. She's at 55. Triangle. Somebody click on blue.
Oh, bottle.
Circles.
Traitorous.
Down.
First circle goes on the boss, right?
Yeah, big circle. Come to the boss. Come to the boss. Come to the boss.
Rooted, I cannot.
Oh, okay. But you could, because so many people move over to the boss.
This is gonna suck.
I died before the lines killed 3 balls.
Yeah, that was a horrible thing.
What's going on with the lines?
It's the thing is right over bad ground.
No reason for your sins. Traitorous scum.
Yeah, just one note about the triangle. The lines must intersect the orbs.
Yeah.
You can't just stand beside it.
No, for sure.
Yeah, you gotta be behind it so it intersects it.
Yeah, I thought I was, but I wasn't. So that was my bad.
Yeah, I wasn't calling anybody out in particular, just...
No, I'll call myself out. I was standing... I wasn't... I thought I had it, and I wasn't. The angle was bad.
What was going on with that root?
I don't know. I mean,
that happened to me the first time we did this fight. I tried to move when I got that on me, and I was rooted. I couldn't move.
Is that
I was
a mechanic? Can we dispel that?
The third
I
jar
can
goes
disengage,
over
but if I
66% energy, then yeah, you get rooted when the circle appears, or maybe the 4th jar. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's unavoidable when it's getting charged up.
Yeah, I mean, disengage will get me out of it, but then I have to
You're out of
disengage
position,
towards the. Yeah, then I'm out of position, so I figured I'd just stay where I'm at.
yeah. So the root actually happens on what, the second or third? The second canister. Is that what it is? Because it seemed like the first time that they were coming out, nobody was getting rooted. So
Yeah, I think when it happened to my Crockett, it was the 3rd, I think.
3rd level of the second canister, right?
I'm not sure. I'm that's just a guess.
Is it just when it's like empowered or something?
That's what I'm saying. That these things have different levels. They have 1, 2, and 3. So maybe it only happens. The root only happens when it gets to the 3rd level. What the hell
Which
is
container does the root? I mean, the red circle.
They empower all 3 containers empower, right?
Yeah, one of them does the root and then the spawns the ad. I'm looking.
Oh, it's leading over here really hard.
I think it's the 4th jar.
Well, we started getting the red around this one, the 3rd one.
Wait, what are you talking about?
The red goes around the third one when it hits 55 or 50%. Because as soon as the second one, you're allowed to drain the second one. That's when it moves to the third one.
The rooting on the circle, when does that start?
On the second empowerment level on the third jar.
Okay. That's when you guys have to be aware of it and call it out to me, because I'll probably forget.
Green.
You can't drain the jar if it's being empowered by her directly, and I think that's when we start to die, is during the third phase when she's between 50 and 25%. So we just have to power through and kill her and then drain the jar.
A guy that I watched talked about using a hero during a specific phase. I'm not sure if that was the phase or not.
Try holding off hero until that phase?
If we're having difficulty with a particular phase, might be easier just to power through it with hero.
Yeah. Every quarter of her health, she chooses a jar to like empower, and then you can't drain it during that period. So if it's in the third quarter, then yeah, we can't drain the jar, and the ability will just be at full empowerment. Yeah, we can hold time warp for.
Alright, so there we go. Let's do a ready check. Carvito had to head out. Thank you for hanging out, Carvito.
Beat.
Yeah, all have a good night.
Good night, man. I hope you feel.
Oh, never mind. Says I can't use that item.
Let's get it done so that on Friday we got something new to play with.
I can't use that.
Everybody's ready, starting to pull.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Use your Covenant ability. And some extra DPS in there if you can. Triangle. Balls are up. Triangle. Bring the ad in. Do I have to move for that heart thing? It's okay. Triangles up.
Someone's not lined up on these triangles.
She's at 74. Fix the triangle, please.
Squad, just move a little bit to the left. Oh.
Got the ad?
Empty that bucket out.
Run.
Yeah, it's getting emptied. We might want to preemptively empty the third jar before she hits 50%.
Can we do that?
Yeah. So when she gets to like 55, just go press the button, and then I think we'll be in a better place for phase 3.
I'm going with that.
Circles, circles, circles. Right next to me, there's a circle.
3, 2,
Can you move in? Or are you rooted?
All right, well.
Blue is coming down. Is it?
It's coming down now.
Circles. Make sure you get in the circle. Is that squad in the back? Yeah. Pick up squad. Triangles.
Is this one you want to hero? Yeah, third file.
Yeah, hero, please. Triangle.
Terrible, there's going to be a big one.
Yeah. Surge thing. It's like number 4 got all. Number 3 got all the way to the top, right?
Yeah,
I got the timing. Apparently, I guess it's not at 50. The guide said every 25% of health, but she might start later. She started empowering the third jar earlier than I expected.
Yeah, she can do that.
We should just all focus on keeping the jars as low as possible. You know, draining one at a time, at least while it's not being empowered.
I agree.
Yeah. 60-65% is probably good. The fourth jar was getting up there too.
Yeah. It's a hard fight.
This is kind of a DPS race, isn't it?
A little bit, but
A pretty strong healer check because draining the jars does damage to the whole raid, which makes it hard to heal.
How do you tell when she swapped?
It's like a raid
empowerments?
warning. It says like she starts empowering a certain jar. They all have weird RP names, but
she sends you a text message saying that she wants to be a friend. That's when you know.
yeah. But once she starts empowering it, you can't drain it, so it's too late. Probably just a good idea. If the jar gets over 30%, if anyone is near it, just go drain it. You know.
Oh, looky what I found. Crappy flask for everyone.
How long has it been with the oil? Do you guys have to?
Bill is every hour.
Yeah, I had to replace the stamina buff on my chest piece. That was 2 hours.
The stamina is 2 hours.
We need fort. No, I'm sorry, not fort. We need battle shout. We need the mage buff. I personally need to eat. Erwin, you need to eat.
Thought I had a feast hiding around here somewhere.
This table.
One right here. It says everybody's ready. I'm gonna start the poll.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Circle. Trying. Trying. Lines are up. And don't worry about it. Just bring it all the way. Ow. I think I had both of them at that point. So.
Alright, someone drain the third container, just preemptively. Actually, wait until the first one is drained and then drain the third.
Okay. Because it's showing that the third container is only at 21%.
Circle in.
Alright, someone walk over and drain the third container.
Draining it now.
Hitting the boss. Can we drain the second?
Still being empowered.
Gotta heal her down.
Alright, now we can drain the second. Yeah.
That's the problem.
Circles. Make sure you get in them. Can we drain the fourth?
Yeah, fourth can be drained now. I'll just go over.
Draining it.
Great.
That circle if you're not rooted. Circles get drop the bottle drops. Alright, I'm gonna taunt the boss off to you. Triangle. Do your best.
I died.
Alright, drain the third, drain the third.
Okay, draining it.
Alright, this is the home stretch.
Can we drain the first?
Once the third is drained fully. Alright, well.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, we were dead.
That was better.
I died trying to get a circle.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah, I think we were dead before that.
Well, the hard part is, so you have that debuff on you, the draining thing, as it is, and then when they're draining, they actually do more damage. So it kind of sucks.
So should I pad our healing? Get another healer?
You know.
Might
I
need
help.
to.
Huh?
I think so, because one of the debuffs we get is, hold on, is the loose anima. It inflicts, in the room, inflicts 285 shadow damage to all players every 1 second. This damage increases with the number of open containers. So it's already doing that 285 shadow damage to everybody in the room, and then you open it and you get more damage.
Are you guys closing enough though?
I didn't understand the word you said. Sorry, it sounded garbled. I understood Sidria, but whoever talked after that, I didn't understand.
Are they closing the things then after they're open?
They look like
They
they're
close automatically when they hit
Yeah.
0.
Yeah, Mike said they automatically close once they're drained.
You just can't have 2 draining at once, or I think the raid will take too much damage.
Oh, Green, also, I just rewatched the video. So you know when the circle appears in the ad spawns, right? You probably should lessen the burden on the healers by not putting it directly on the boss, because that circle does an AoE damage, and it's just unnecessary damage all the DPS is taking. At least the melee ones are. So just bring it as close as possible without actually anyone in the circle.
Okay.
And then the tank can walk the...
It's not one of those shared meteor effects.
Yeah, I don't think that circle is actually the problem that we're having though, but I can agree with you. I mean, if we for the healers, I'm not sure.
I don't know. As far as healing goes, I think we're pretty good. There's lots of AoE healing going on in intervals between all the raid mechanics. So, I don't know. That's just my opinion. I feel like we're dying more to mechanics of the raid itself.
Yeah. What's going on with the? Okay, there's 2 parts. one person died early when it came to the line and the circle thing. There was a line, person died right underneath the orb, and they weren't able to get the orb. What's the damage on them when they have a line connected to them? Is there a specific extra damage that they're taking when you get the line connected? Or if you touch the orb by accident, is there damage that happens to you?
The orb jar, as it charges up, the second phase or the second charge is like the lines between the orbs that do heavy dot damage, and then the final one is when the lines like rotate around the orbs. So just don't cross the lines.
Yeah, because I saw someone who had a point of the triangle die early, and I was trying to figure out what killed that person. Was it that
they probably walked over the line?
Okay. When the lines are spinning, basically, don't try to make the triangle around them while they're spinning outward. Try to wait until they're inward, and you can go really far away from the point. You know, like let's say if the point is, I gotta erase some of the flags. Well, no, I have 3 flags I haven't used. Let's say those 3 are the points. If I'm one of the triangle points, you could walk out all the way up to here and still get your line through your point. You get it? You don't have to be right on top of the point. Otherwise, the thing that's going around in a circle, the big line that's going around in a circle coming out from the point is going to hit you. You get it? You don't want to play tag with that shit. You want to move away from it as much as possible. Does that make sense what I'm saying, or that doesn't make any sense? Phase 3, when the lines come out of the points, and the triangle is not just a triangle anymore, but it's kind of like a Mario Brothers type of obstacle.
You still have to connect the dots though, so you got to run in at some point, right?
No, because you're connected to the other 2 people, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that line just has to intersect the dot.
It's got to intersect all 3 points at once, doesn't it?
Yeah. So well, let's say if I'm standing here, and the other person is standing behind the red X as far as they can go,
mm-hmm.
The last person would have to be close to the triangle. So that last person would be the one that basically moves in when their line is no longer facing outward. You get it?
Yeah.
So you don't have to get rid of all the orbs at once. You can do it one at a time. So just make sure your line crosses the orb, and then.
And the other 2
on that empowered phase, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because previously you got to have them all at once, as I understand it. So I've only ever seen them disappear all at once.
Yeah, I'm guessing that the way to do it is to have 2 people get in their line, intersect it, and the third person be the judge, and wait until the line that comes out of the dot goes inward, and they can just touch the dot at that point.
I'm doing it simultaneously.
Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
You guys are not giving me any feedback. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about or not.
These names make it impossible to refer to anything.
Please eat if you haven't eaten.
And that was the last feast I had.
Thank you for the feast. Everybody's ready except Squad. Squad, wake up. We got 30 minutes. We can do this. Come on.
Need me to call him? Oh, it's showing he's talking, but can't hear him.
Thought I heard him. Squad?
How about now?
Yeah.
30 minutes, man. 30 minutes. We can get it done. Come on. Alright. Gonna start the poll.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Circles, 2 circles. Triangles. Try and do what we were talking about just a few minutes ago. The ones that get it. She is at 81. Sorry. Circle behind me. Add is up. Be focused on the ad. Triangle. Empty one out.
Yeah, one is draining.
Did you want me to drain the third one when first is completely drained?
Yes, please. Pulls, get in them. Is up. I'm gonna taunt the boss. Now.
Are you rooted?
Shoot.
We should drain the third jar. Someone can go drain the third.
Hold on, I got the orb thing.
Thank you.
I'm going. Oh, they got it.
Circle, circle, circle. Circle.
Nice. I'll get the second.
And taunted the boss. Triangle, get to your spots. Be careful, don't stand and stuff. Okay, good. Circle. Circle right next to the boss. Four needs to be drained, it's at 40.
I'm draining it.
Yeah, drain 4 when 2 hits 0. Yeah, go do it now.
Hurry, hurry, hurry. Very good.
Still died.
Circles, get in the circles.
Watch out.
3 is very high. Can we drain it?
3 is being empowered right now.
I'm down.
Go stand by it,
Okay,
Sidria.
now drain 3.
Okay,
Train 3.
got it.
Circles, get in the circles. Make sure. Triangle. Which one is being depowered?
3.
4 is going up really high now. It's probably being empowered. 1 needs to be depowered, it looks like.
Yeah, once 3 is down to 0, I'm gonna do 1.
Is that
And rain.
Is it
One's getting
50%?
bring the boss to the ad?
I will enjoy.
4 is at 65%.
The boss up there.
Get ready to drain 4 as soon as it's not empowered.
Taunt the boss off me, please.
Adds up.
Ad is empowered. Burn down this ad.
Yeah, watch out for the dots on the ground.
Wow. 4 is at 92%. It's still empowered.
Down.
It's not gonna happen. It's gonna go. And 100%.
Yeah.
17% though. On the
We
bottom.
got it further. Oh. You want to try one more time, or do you want to call it here and say on Friday we'll try it again, and we'll promise to get everybody a little bit higher eye level?
Let's kill her.
Or here. I mean, we're dressed for the occasion.
We could try saving heroism till the last phase.
I mean, my car's right there and everything.
Yeah, if we're not losing during that third phase, we don't lose anybody. We should be okay.
All right. So once this wing is over, we got to go to the other wing, right?
No idea.
I think this is the last boss of the wing.
Squad, by the way, is basically falling asleep on us, so.
Yeah.
Lightbringer, you okay?
He's dead.
Alright, so I need you guys to make like an effort regarding telling me what you need regarding your blues. Like if you're at 171 or below that, let me know. Tell me on Discord, private message me, whatever you got. That way we can make plans on doing heroics and whatever we have to do to increase your eye levels, alright? Always remember LFR is open as well, so you can get some crap gear from there.
Actually, not too bad. I got a 187 ring, and it was decent. Crit strike and haste.
So you're not locked into this instance like back in the day. You can do 2 raids at once.
You can do normal, LFR, and mythic, and heroic all at the same time.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you get locked on loot to a specific difficulty.
Yeah, you're only locked to the difficulty. You're not locked to the whole raid.
What's good about LFR is let you see the mechanics of the fights early.
Yeah.
It
So
lets
that's
you see the
one-
mechanics, but nobody fucking does them.
Well, I know, but at least you can see the fight. I mean, I know it's not followed, but still.
Like,
yeah, I did this
you
on
should-
LFR last night, and this boss was. I didn't even know half these jars existed.
The funny
There are
part
mechanics
is-
in LFR?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, do it
Yeah.
on Huntsman.
The only
It's not-
mechanic that I know that's in LFR is die, res, die, res, die. Oh,
Yeah.
we have enough buff.
Exactly.
Or like that orb one, where you have the 3 orbs. They run over you in LFR. It's a lot of fun.
All right. Now that we've got our whining and our hatred of LFR out,
All right, let's get lower than 17%.
let's get it done. Squad,
Okay, hold on. Somebody wants health stones.
one more pull, man.
Okay.
Starting pull.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Damn it. I messed up the order of that. Orbs are out.
Shit, trying to get there.
Alright, Slowpoke.
Seriously, as a walk, it's like I can't run.
Can we drain 3 and 4 now?
I've been draining 2. I think it'll be fun.
That's it. Let's make sure we're moving the boss over, please. For that sweet, sweet cleave.
Get out of the group.
Alright, draining 1.
Okay, let me know when it's done, and then you want me to drain 2?
When 1 hits 0, we'll drain 3.
Okay.
Circle right behind me. One is at 0. Three needs
Drain 3, drain 3.
lost a healer.
Which one?
I got him.
Circle right behind me.
Alright, I'm draining 2.
What about 4? It's at 35.
We have to drain one at a time.
Come on, move over.
I'll drain 4 as soon as it gets down to 0.
Alright, go over and drain 4. Have to make sure 4 is as close to 0 as possible before she hits that phase.
Damn it. 28 seconds before we can res you. All DPS, get away from me. And bring that ad toward me. Oh. Okay.
Uh-huh.
8 seconds.
We did it.
Triangle. Dead. What was it this time? 38. Alright, so that's the call time for us, guys. Again, if you can make like a list of the gear that needs to be upgraded, if you got anything below 170, that means you can do heroics. Alright? If you got anything below 200, that means basically you can do mythics and get it up to 184. Alright? I only have 4 mythics left for this week. So if we do any other mythics, it's going to be a that's what you got. So we could do you a heroic or 2, man.
I've been doing them. It isn't dropping. RNG goddess. It's frowned upon me.
Well, if you need a DPS for anything, let me know.
Well, we'll be doing heroics right now, because I'm gonna drag his ass in there if he's not going to sleep.
Yeah, it's fine with me. I don't care.
Anybody else need any gear that wants to do heroics? 171 gear.
Our charge is sacred. Our vigil resolute.
Just, type me, whisper me if you don't want to admit it,
I can't tonight. I'm gonna be nodding off soon. He's got to get up early and do it tomorrow.
Right.
I mean, I would, but I'm not really conscious right now.
Alright, let's go ahead, go to sleep. I don't want you to fall down and get an aneurysm in your head or something, Alright, remember the vault basically counts your first 3 kills. It counts your first mythic or first, I think, 4 mythics. I don't remember if it's first.
Your first mythic, your lowest of your first 4, and the lowest of your first 10.
Yeah. So basically, the vault will only give you one choice out of all of those. You can't choose more than one item. So, yeah.
It gives you multiple choices. You can only choose one.
That's what I just said. One choice out of all of them.
Sure.
There's different ways of saying the same thing. You know that, right?
So are you saying I could choose my choices between different choices?
That's right. One choice between those.
Whatever.
Don't take it personal, man. We're messing around. It's all right. All right, whisper me the word invite if you want to do heroics, and we'll go ahead. Anyone else?